Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Australian Technology Park for day one of the CGPL Season 3 Championships. My name is Uber. I'm here with Sandman for our third match of the day. Now, you've had a chance in the break to have a little look and see how the teams are shaping up, should I say. This time, Immunity versus Avant Garde. What are your thoughts?
Well, I must admit that Avant have been very excitable out in the side room playing today. Interesting to note that even though they're 2 up, as I assume are Immunity, so far, Avant have lost a map in both best of twos they played. So even though they got 2 wins, they haven't really proved themselves yet.
Earned them, you might say.
Yes, well, it's not my format, is it? So
Well, to be fair, everyone's aware of how it works. You know what I mean? This is just the reality, of course, now with our situation. So, look, we're going to be on the map of Case first up. And I think, yeah, we are pretty much ready to go. Interestingly enough, Avant vetoed Dust 2. They vetoed Dust 2.
Their favourite map.
Very interesting that they've done that one. So we're going to jump in pretty much right about now and check out the pistol round. Let's see what's going on here, of course. It's the T side of Avant Garde, CT, Team Immunity. Let's have a look. All right, well, great look at our sheep there. All right, so Ricky Sharp, not exactly an AWP. It's funny about Ricky is that there are some moments where, you know, he's not fragging if he doesn't have an AWP in his hands, but this time a little bit of a different situation, of course. Has up against 2 here. Immunity definitely want to get themselves off to a good start. Has looking still fairly healthy. Considering the 1v2, he's going to find Yaman pretty quickly. Going to go for the spray down. Has is at the house. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an impressive effort from the man. And Avant Garde turning that one right around. And did that come through on stream?
Yeah, that's good.
I think he's pretty happy.
Yeah, if we didn't have headphones on, I'd suspect we'd be able to hear PDG going nuts right now. That is a great start for Avant Garde. Obviously, we're looking at here, this is our 3rd round in our 4-team group stage, Group A here. Now, the winner of this best of 2, Uber, will be the higher seed going into tomorrow's finals. Ricky going to get taken down first, Dev K there. Team Immunity probably going to go down a couple of rounds. This is a great start for Avant Gaming. They're going to be pretty excited about this one. I would suspect. I think Peter will be rummied in each and every game. James managed to get a bit of damage down there. He will get taken out by the combination of Sheep and Dev K. 3 players left up here. It looks like we're going to push in onto the B-bomb site, perhaps. Slowly making their way through. Smoke up into heaven. Lots of smoke going down. They don't want to risk it too much. Going to push their way through. There is one player, the CT player of Chriso, is up in the back. He will get taken down by Yam. Nice work there from the pistol rounds. 3 players left for Avant. Sniper finally going down. Doing a little bit of damage there was Team Immunity. But Avant Garde going to pick that one up relatively easily. Wheels
starting to turn, and Avant Garde off to a good start. Definitely confidence amongst the ranks. And you heard, I think it was Chriso, his exultation cry through the comms. So you know they're feeling good right now. The 2 rounds up, and now Immunity probably feeling a little bit salty about having that first round essentially stolen from them. And it was definitely on the back of a fantastic effort from Haz. But this is now the 3rd round. Let's see. Looks like we're mostly Avant Garde. Not really sure where they're going to push yet. They are doing the fairly standard split out. You always see someone like PDG or someone like that working out on their own so far. You can see Immunity definitely stacking heavily on towards that B side here. They want to get a good start as we head in towards the gun round here. And Avant Garde, they're not going to make it so easy for them at this stage. Looks like they're just going to spread out over the map a little bit more. Bomb is sort of held in mid right now. And they haven't even shown themselves past the red container and garage here. So very much taking their time. Going to try and give themselves as much time as possible. And a lesser team than Immunity would be starting to be nervous right now. They'd be like, we stacked B. Where are they? They haven't shown themselves yet. So now, will they hold their nerve? Will they stay on B? Will it come back to bite them in the rear? Obviously, Immunity have 1 player wide at long A. So he's able to gain some information where it necessary. Will he try and sell some sort of fake? I think it was a smoke in towards Checkers, and here's Avant Garde creeping up short now towards that A site. The Immunity player's going to have to get back in position really quickly now. Sniper, I think he's the guy at wide. So Chriso now just trying to mix things up and trying to keep him boxed in there towards the B side whilst things are happening over at A. Chriso not actually opting to poke. He does go in for the peek, and there's Ricky picks him up. 4v4 situation. Bomb is down over at that A side. James is trying to come around the corner, gets his head taken off. Has his big so far. Yaman will get one in response, but still a 3v2 situation. They're trying to use that truck, but Ricky sees his teammate get gunned down right in front of him. Petey follows up as well. Confidence always coming forward. These Avant Garde guys go. Jeez, that's a tongue twister and a half. Give them an inch, and they'll take a mile.
Yeah, very well played there. It's nice little sneak around there, using up all their strats though, Uber, on the eco rounds perhaps. Keep some in the bag, Peter. You'll need them, I suspect, a little bit later. First full buy here coming out from Team Immunity. You're going to see 3 of the CT players push down through this mid area. We do get Molly onto the top of the box. Just trying to poke over there. See, oh, there we go. PDG picking up a nice cheap kill. He will take out Imagine as well. He's taking a bit of damage. James right behind him, though. Peter, look behind you, buddy. You're going to go down there, but nice little start coming out there. Oh! Yeah, misses. No, he does. He picks up one, but I think that AWP nerf and the scope in time just catch him out there. I suspect 2 players left here for Team Immunity, 3 up still for Avant Gaming. We'll have Ricky here with his scope poking around, just trying to find himself a nice pick. We will see the boys from Avant, however, making their way slowly over to this A-bomb site. James just holding back, and Ricky all the way kind of on the other side of the map, so he might need to make his way through shortly. Still hanging back. Flash coming out. Is Avant Gaming moving too slowly? Molly onto the backside. They will find James because he finds them. Going to pick up 2. Ricky up against Haz. Ricky potentially here with the advantage. He does have that orb. Bomb plant going to come down. Now he needs to come and retake this site with our nerfed orb here. Oh, a little bit of a tag. Almost nothing. Poking the corner. Only go down. Has too strong. Avant-Garde 4-0. And they're starting to get a roll on here, Uber.
That kind of play that Ricky was trying to do, poking those closer angles with the AWP, that is, as you said, that is exactly what has been nerfed slightly in terms of the AWP. So not really so simple now as a matter of just poking out and trying to flick the boomstick around. Didn't really work out for them now. Let's see what the rollout is so far. The majority of Avant-Garde just spread out. We do see a couple of B, and that's Chris and Haz. Let's see what Haz can drum up here. Oh, he's going to get a lot of damage down, but Ricky finds his head immediately. That's a crushing blow for any of the Avant guys now trying to push that one out. Pity's in mid. Sheep is watching over towards B, so they've been forced out completely. Interesting, aggressive turn of events here from Immunity, and it has repelled the B push from Avant for the moment, at least. Yaman up on the roller here, definitely trying to use this spot to his advantage. Chriso is on boost, so he will see him and we'll find him as well. Sheep, in the meantime, picks up Sniper at 4v3. James and Ricky rotating back in towards that mid now. Emag has got himself set up at A, just chilling out, really. So these 2 players are Immunity. They're going to be the ones moving around. DevK gets onto Ricky. James has 5-7. Try and do some work with here. Of course, Emag is just trying to sit tight. He's expecting something at A. Maybe James would be better advised trying to back out of this one, but I don't think that's going to be an option for him in a moment. There might be a flank care of DevK up behind him if he's not careful. Bomb being carted towards A. James confidently enough to push up mid here, and Emag's about to get hot and heavy. That's it. DevK does get the burn down on him there. I don't know. Emag spent the whole round huddling in a corner only to get burnt to a crisp there when the Molotov came towards him. That must be a painful way to finish that one.
Yeah, I suspect so. So, Avant-Garde 5-0. Nice little start from them. They are on the T side, which is, as we say, Avant's preferred side. But I think they would be very, very happy with how this game has progressed so far. See where the boys are going. Going to take a nice spread across the map, which has worked for them as we've seen earlier on in this map. Ricky going to pick up the first kill, though. So that's going to be great for him. Yam going to take out Chriso at the same time. So this might be what Team Immunity has needed to get their roll on and to turn this around. James firing into the smoke, going to pick up no one. There are 3 players there, but he does not know that. A little bit of tag. Molly going to come out. He's going to get flashed and forced back here on the B bomb site. James poking out again. Buzz. Oh, there's no, just a little bit of damage. Not huge amounts. He's okay. He's okay. James loving hiding in this smoke, but it is going to cost him. DevK picking him up 4-on-3 here. Avant looking a little bit unhealthy, however. They have got and taken them all the way back. They're holding back towards their spawn point. And, yeah, I don't know. This isn't a great situation for the Avant boys. What do you think, Uber?
They got chunked out fairly early on in the round. Immunity still had a full 5, and they were holding B quite nicely. And we're seeing like 4 players from Avant-Garde at half health or less. And now they're trying to fake the rotate to A here and maybe push back in on B. So again, a lesser team would have rotated out by now, it's safe to say. But Immunity are standing stock still. Yaman is still inside those checkers as well. And we can see that Sniper's going to get pushed onto the B side. Will he be good enough? He will be good enough to make it the triple. Thanks for coming. And our friend Ian Turner, happy man right now.
Yeah, I would definitely suspect so. So a little bit of setback there for Avant. That is definitely what Team Immunity need. They need to get their roll on here. Want to pick up a few rounds, as we've been saying, that all these rounds in Game 1 count towards the total score between Map 1 and Map 2, Uber. And you really don't want to let yourself get too far behind, because you're not going to be able to pull it back if that's the case.
Absolutely. So obviously, these rounds that Avant are posting up now may not eventuate to a map win, but definitely might come in handy later on if they can pick up the next one. We'll have to see what happens. Has just getting completely wrecked there as bullets come screaming through the smoke at him. Chriso's going to open up Squeaky there. Will it be more of a distraction? No, he's going to pull right onto the side with the rest of his team. Ricky gets a pick, but Chriso straight in towards Sniper now. Will he try and find Emag? Emag was there, but Chriso is too sharp to deal with right now. He's going to be able to set up a little bit of a nade down towards short, and control of the A side definitely in the hands of Avant Garde, but Ricky is always there where there's blood to spill. He is definitely pumping holes in the enemy. Trying to get a look on towards default right now. Not seeing anyone poke their head out. James picks up PDG in the periphery. Ricky misses the shot. Have to back away. Yaman also with Ricky as well. James a little bit low at short. He was the only man there. Could cause a bit of a rotate out here. No, it was a plant. So Avant Garde are going to stick to this site. Let's see if they can hold on here. Chriso quad. Sheep. Redcon. He might back up into long. That might be a fairly standard strat for him now. So it's up to Yam and Ricky here to make an entry. Yam, clinically efficient as always. And let's see if Ricky can pick it up. No! Sheep sends him packing. And Immunity looked like they had, they had decent control. They had the angles right there. But a blunder from Immunity has put Avant Garde up 6-1.
And Sheep pulling out all the stops there. He getting that double right when he needed him. A very hungover Sheep, I might add. I saw him earlier, and he looks like a very, very tired gentleman who wishes perhaps he hadn't had such an exciting night before. But it doesn't matter. He's playing very well this game, so that's definitely what Avant wants to see. We'll see a bit of a force buy here coming out, perhaps from Team Immunity. James saving up for the next round. Avant holding back still, kind of towards that A-bomb site. Again, just trying to grab some picks, but their lack of B-side noise, I suppose, will make Team Immunity very suspicious that they're about to come around the corner here, right into the scope, or right into the sights, should I say, of Imagine. Look at that, stacking up so much. DevK poking around the corner. PDG we're onto now. He will, no one's there. There we go. Flash going to come out. They're going to hang back perhaps a little bit. Sniper, will he see one? He does. He gets first blood. PDG going to go down. Sniper holding back once again. A couple of tags perhaps down to 80 HP. Will pick up Has did take out Ricky in the meantime. 4 on to 3. Avant Garde still hasn't managed to get into this A-bomb site. Perhaps they need to back away. It's not looking great here. Massive stack coming out from Team Immunity. 2 players. Third coming around on the flank. 1 player only on the B-bomb site. There goes the bomb onto the ground. Imagine. Oh, there we go. Sheep pulling out a bit of a headshot there onto Sniper. Sheep is our last player. 5 HP on the side of Avant Gaming. He will be able to go on. No, yes he does. Imagine going to go down. He was pretty heavily tagged. Down to 9 HP for 5 HP, Mr. Sheep himself. But that's going to be it for that round. Team Immunity finally picking up another round win, Uber.
Yeah, crucial one there for them. I mean, this is not really the Immunity that most of us are used to seeing. Avant Garde are actually tearing strips off them here, already with 6 rounds on the board. And I mean, he's a buy for Immunity, so they're going to be having the guns. It is important to note that they were on a bit of a weird, janky little force buy with Famises and the like, so they still managed to make amends for the last few rounds. Let's see if they can continue to do that now. Yaman is going to be up on the B side here, and we can see Avant Garde are setting up for a bit of a... That is nerdy. That boost is nerdy as... Have a look at that, Yaman! And Haz will be wondering what the heck just hit him there, but this might be the push on towards the site. You can see DevK was trying to make the most of maybe Immunity taking the time to set up again, but he's a little bit too slow now. Ricky picks up PDG. Avant, will they get picked apart here? That's the question. Chriso now going to poke out. He gets his destroyed by Yaman. DevK trying to make something happen with the Tech 9, but that is also going to get shut down very, very quickly. Sheep does pick up Yaman eventually. But Immunity now digging their feet in a little bit. See if they can pick up a few more rounds off the back of that one. That was very, very strong and a very innovative little peek there from Yaman.
Yeah, that was nice work. To be fair, if that was Fnatic, they would have been DQ'd by now, I think, for that peek. So we'll see with Avant Gaming here coming out. Only the pistols, not much going to come out of them. We'll see whether they have some interesting little stack perhaps around the A-bomb site trying and do something a little bit sus. No, Ricky going to take 1. He takes 2. Easily done, AK overpowering those pistols. There is still 1 more in the smoke. He's going to pull back slowly, happy perhaps with his double there. There we go. Sniper going to take down one as well. Avant Garde getting wrecked this time around. Not even as yet being able to pull out any kills, do any damage here to Team Immunity. Just one play left. Oh, there he is. Going to go down. Look at that. I don't even think anyone from Team Immunity took damage that round, with Imagine taking out the final kill.
Okay, so I harp on this a little bit. It's important to think about momentum here. Obviously, they're now shifting a little bit more in Team Immunity's favour. Avant Garde may be in the lead, but in their minds, that can change quite quickly. To see if they can just hang on a little bit here. They have their guns back at least, so there's some decent weapons to try and do it with. Immunity definitely made some very, very clean anti-eco rounds over there. Look at this. Look at Immunity getting in position early on. A bit of a boost. I don't know what is going on there. Emag just getting up to that spot nice and quick, so definitely innovative positions from Immunity. Definitely cleanly getting into the spots now. Chriso chilling out at Squeaky there. A lot of shots coming through the doors, being sprayed. Has will actually find Sniper through there, knowing that he must have been up on that corner. So all that effort he put in to try and get to that spot to no avail now as he does get picked up. Has his low though, 4 health after that trade. Ricky going to work up towards the side. Brazenly sprays down Sheep. And Avant Garde yet to make their move out. They're sort of just trading at a distance, unwilling to commit thus far. Yaman also gets one. Has DevK. Chriso finds the kill on towards Ricky. Will they go back in towards A main though? Will they try and push on this side? No, Emag going to get forced onto, switches to the nade. Maybe a bit prematurely, to be honest. He's going to try and spray on towards default, but DevK does pick him up. Now James is forced to come on here. It's a good Molotov, and that's going to force DevK around away for the most part. And Chriso onto Yam, 2v1. DevK low. Chriso also low. James got to do the dirty work. He's often the man called in to do the dirty fragging or the entries, or pick up a dak at B, whatever you like. Let's see what we can do. He's given away his position by throwing that nade, but it won't matter because his aim is true. And James getting it done.
James playing very strongly there to win that round for Team Immunity, bringing them back to 5 and 6. 11 rounds into this first half. Avant Garde not really going to be able to buy much, I suspect, this time around. Going to eco it out. A couple of Tech 9s, a couple of flashbangs. So I suspect after this round we will see teams with equal scores. Perhaps let's go jumping into B bomb side here. Does get a little bit of damage down, but Yam going to pick him up. James onto DevK. James around the corner. Chriswell picks up one. James onto 2. Sheep going down, and just the one player left. Nice work there by James again. Too strong on this B bomb site. 6 and 6.
Absolutely. So Immunity bringing it back. They were 5 and 1 down, if I'm not mistaken. So stacking those rounds on top of each other, and you can see here Ricky has been large thus far. You can see like they're definitely doing the damage. So winning those trades, you know, that's really going to be the main thing at the end of the day. So see how they set up here. James back towards that B site now. He'll be pushing straight up. Looks like towards that vendor, going to be keeping a keen eye on it. DK in towards mid. We know he loves mid on case. He loves to take control. Doesn't matter what side of the map he's on, he's always going to be there, and he's going to try and get in your face. But Yaman, speaking of getting in your face, DevK gets just dashed on the metal of the side of that building. Now Yaman actually cleverly poking back because there was another Avant-Garde player in mid. That was PDG. He's actually not going to have the shot he wanted. I think that was his Molotov as well. Chriso onto James now, making his way in towards B. Nade at his feet. And chunk him down to 23 points. Chriso cleverly, look at this push straight through the B side. Oh, he missed his chance too. That's such a shame because Yaman goes 3 down, ladies and gentlemen. He somehow got away from that. Would have thought he would have got gunned down quite quickly. God, hype for that one. Yeah, big lol coming out from Haz because it's PDG up against 2 right now. And Emag knows exactly where he is. Sniper going to jump down and finish off the kill. 7 and 6. The idea was good. I mean, it's not often you see someone push straight across the B side to try and get a flank inside checkers. Just didn't pay out.
Certainly did not. Team Immunity on a roll here, managing to come back to 7 and 6. Which is exactly where they want to be, I suspect, as the CT side. Full buys, by looks of things, coming out from both teams. Avant Garde really could do with picking up another couple of rounds, perhaps, on this T side. They do love playing as the terrorists. Sheep firing out, not really doing much, throwing out a flash and backing away here. PDG up. Oh my goodness, down to 2 HP. Does he do any damage? No, going to get the drop down. Smoke come out. Will he poke around the corner and do anything? Reloading at the same time. Ricky, if he fires into that smoke, will find himself a very easy kill in the form of Peter. Sniper and Ricky combining. There we go. PDG does go down. Has made his way into this mid area. However, we will see Avant Garde pushing around to the B bomb site. At the same time, Ricky just trying to find Haz. He knows he's there. Gets him from behind. Will take him down. 3 players left for Avant Gaming. 5 up still for Team Immunity. they have backed away just a little bit here as Chriso gets taken down as well. So only DevK and Sheep left for Avant Garde. Sheep trying to find himself a nice little pick there onto the A-bomb site. It's the only way they're going to make their way through. Only one player left of the 5 for Team Immunity who is not around this A-bomb site. DevK going to poke. Flash going to come out. This might be the time for Immunity to come through. Imagine takes out DevK. Sheep going to return and take out Yam. Sheep in a lot of trouble. Does he get another? No, just gets the tag. Doesn't matter. Imagine picks him up. 8 and 6. Only one round left in the half. Team Immunity looking very, very strong.
7 rounds in a row that Team Immunity have put together here. Economy adds to this in CSGO. Like, it obviously does create a snowball effect if you are continuing to win rounds and not managing and not sort of losing any guns. The fact of the matter is that Avant Garde have this tendency to go like a ton of rounds and then lose a ton of rounds. They really can't keep a tit for tat. And now Immunity put their head back out in front. And Avant Garde, this is where tilt gaming starts to come in. We'll have to see if that manifests itself at all at this stage. It looks like Avant Garde were probing at B, quickly forced away here. It's a smoke at Squeaky as well. So Chriso really no opportunity to get in on towards that A side and mix things up. He's the only Avant player over there at this stage. And he is just going to see if he can get some picks. Yaman, look at this. Look at this aggressive push from Yaman. He is confidence. Oh God. Whew, that was close. That would have been really, really nice. If DevK cleverly enough, flicking his head around and picking him off, Yaman maybe just could have taken the shot that he saw. Chriso opens up the door. And he opens up fire as well towards Sniper. Emag responds onto him there, and Sheep is the last man standing. A bit of trading in this round. Maybe better trading from Avant Garde, but I believe this was their gun round, and so far it's not working out too well at all. Sheep last man standing. He's just going to be carrying Ricky, daring him to come and face him. Ricky almost Molotovs himself. Sheep he found James before he went down, so maybe not as efficient as Immunity would have liked to have been in that round, but nonetheless, 9 and 6 is the scoreline as we head into our halftime.
Yeah, kind of disappointing for Avant Garde, I think, to see that because they'd lost so many rounds in a row, they were getting all that bonus money coming in just for being at 4 losses, and still couldn't make anything of it, being able to buy for such a considerable amount of time and still not making anything from that at all. So considering they were so far up at the start of that first half after winning the pistol arm, it's just, I think, we talked about them being a hype team really running on emotion, so hopefully they can pull themselves together here and get a good roll, at least for their sake, in this second half. But having said that, Ricky is not going to have anything of it, picking up 2 in the process. Only 3 left here for Avant Gaming. Let's make that 2 as Sniper takes out 1. Chriso finally going to grab a kill here for Avant. Bomb plant going to go down. Imagine picks up DevK. Yam! Take a hit. Come on, let's go. Knife going to come out there. Chriso going down. Running out of ammo almost. And nice little first round, pistol round victory for Team Immunity, putting them in a very good position here.
You know, if you're running out of bullets on a Glock, you're probably not aiming properly there. I think Yaman just completely spraying it. I mean, that's the thing. You always take your chances when you're running and gunning with those kind of weapons. Tech 9 is the same as well. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you don't. That being said, Yaman still managed to get his $1,500 for the knife kill, so he'd be smiling right now, that's for sure. Got himself a Mac 10, though, being conservative about it. James has opted for an AK in this case, and you can see Yaman just a little bit of back and forth in mid there. Managed to shave a couple points of health off Chriso, a bit extra with that nade going in towards him. James is looking at the A side here, and holy moly, takes the head straight off Haz with a bit of a 1B. There is still a couple of Avant Garde players at that side, but there's that smoke. This is what I'm saying before. You smoke out truck so easily with just one smoke. That's why it's not as good a spot as people really think it is. The angle is so narrow. Yaman picks up Sheep here. PDG, though, responds on the Yaman in mid, but there's James on towards the side. Here's PDG, though. He's got a lot to do for his team. He does have a deagle in hand, the signature deagle. It's factory new, by the way. He'd like you all to know that. Unfortunately, he goes down as well. And Immunity's 11 and 6. It's a 10-round winning streak. And I mean, winning the pistol, well, we expect them to win that round essentially, but Avant Garde, nothing is going right for them right now.
No, it's not an ideal situation. To be fair, Team Immunity are definitely considered to be the better team of these two. I think Avant would say, you know what, we're not, you know, we're pretty close to them, but at the moment, Team Immunity is showing that they are still that little distance ahead. We're playing here. The winner of this obviously going to get the highest seed going into tomorrow's finals. 4 teams going to the finals, 2 from this group, 2 from this afternoon's group. Yeah, I'm going to pick up 2 nice headshots there. Did manage to pick up 1 of his own. Bomb plant going to go down here for Team Immunity. 3 left. Did manage to pick up that AK in the process, but 2 players left as Yam takes out 1. Yam going to go down finally. Sniper coming around the back. Nice little work from him, and pretty easy round win again coming up from Team Immunity.
This is why they're one of the best in Australia. You know, the fact is, you can win as many rounds as you like when you're hyped up, when you're feeling confident. But when you're 5-1 down, there's got to be something else. You've got to dig, you've got to draw upon something else apart from pure momentum to bring those rounds back. And Immunity, time and time again, have done this. And that's why Avant Garde are now in a very precarious position. They haven't won a round in 11 rounds, and that's got to be playing on their mentality right now. They have guns, so that is something. Sniper now trying to duke it out, and he's just getting completely shredded, to be honest, over that side. Double nade out towards Jen. And that is going to put Taz quite low there. Emag going to get gunned down by DevK. Found himself up in vents now. Yaman in mid. We'll see. DevK as well, with DevK jumping around like Spider-Man. Makes it his second kill for the round. James gets the pick over it at A, but his team aren't necessarily there to capitalize. He's just going to try and shake things up. Maybe imply that there is more at that site than actually is in reality. James just playing with the door with a few nades over. Giving Immunity some time to get position here on Avant Garde. But I think the call has gone out for James to sort of come back a little bit and wait for the rest of Immunity to set up in main. But Sheep is watching it. That is a bit of a, that's what I call a Top Gun spot. I see him doing it a lot. Oh no! The problem in CSGO is you can shoot through enemy players, but you can't really shoot through your own teammates. They're going to die. So Sheep pulled that shot because his teammate stepped out in front and it, well, caused him to die. So unfortunately there for him. Chriso picked up Ricky there, and Sniper's the last man standing. So signs of life from Avant Garde for the first time in, well, a lot of rounds. We have to see if they can follow through on what is promising in the last stage of this round. I think Sniper's in trouble. Sheep does not want to miss shots like that ever. That's okay. He gets a second chance at it, and Sniper does go down.
Yeah, finally Avant Garde going to pick up a round, bring it out to 12-7. They have lost so many in a row. I don't even know if I've got time to count them all. So it's really talking about now, need to come back, need to pick up as many rounds as they can in this first map in the best of 2, because it's going to matter when we get to map number 2, even if Avant Garde do end up losing this map. So we'll see what Team Immunity is going to do here. They have bought Tech 9s only. James going to take out Has. DevK picks up 1. Sniper takes out 1 of his own. 3 players left on both teams here.
There it is.
There we go. From behind, PDG, he does love a good shotgun shot from the rear. And Yam going to take out 1 of his own. 2 left on both teams. Sniper down to only 10 HP. Oh my goodness, Yam gets taken out. Sniper picks up 1. Sniper picks up 2. Team Immunity looked like they had no hope there, running in with the Tech 9s and running out with the win.
Frustrating. It's got to be really frustrating for Avant Garde, especially, you know, they get the clutch round last round. They managed to pick it up, and now they were so close to winning that one. But you know, Sniper, as captain and caller for Immunity, often isn't the power fragger. He's often sort of focused on trying to rally the troops and get them to get the job done. But he always lifts when he has to, and you can see now just that has eventuated. Yaman, though, what a man thus far. Huge in this game. Let's see what Immunity are going to set up for here. It is a flash in, flashing his teammate in towards that B side. And Ricky is just going to hold in mid. Oh, wouldn't love him to shoot right now. These X-rays just make me twitch sometimes. So Ricky then going to sit back. Yaman finds DevK though, and you can see there up in the corner, PDG actually got his way up onto boost. So Avant Garde can still, there's definitely a sense of confidence still with him now. PDG's actually gone over the top here, so the flank is on. But he was heard by Ricky, and Ricky will take him out now. James, a couple of taps over on towards short, and he finds Sheep as well. It's the gun battles that Immunity are winning that are setting them up here. That's really all it is. They're doing a lot of damage in these rounds and really damaging the confidence of Avant Garde. That's a huge deficit right now for them to make up. 14-7 it is. Only a couple of rounds away from taking this map 1.
They are getting very, very close. If we have a look and see what Avant has even managed to buy, I suspect they're probably sitting here on absolutely nothing. So it would not surprise me to see this come out to at least 15-7 before Avant Garde has any opportunity of clawing back any more rounds. They certainly would not like to be going into map number 2, 16-7 down. Imagine going to take out PDG there through the smoke. We will see Yam taking out DevK as well. Trying to get up on top, but Chriso too strong there. Nice nade from him. Ricky picks up 1. James poking around onto this A-bomb site, perhaps trying to get out there. Ricky, on the other hand, is round at B. We'll see one player of Team Immunity, in Avant Garde of Has, but he's going to get picked up as well. So only Sheep here in his usual spot. James continues to spray, brings it out to 15-7, gets the bomb plant down, and this might be it.
Can't fault what Immunity have been bringing to the game so far. I think Avant Garde have had one. I think they've had one CT round. I just want you to think about that for a moment. One round on the CT side that they have won. You can't let that happen. You cannot, especially when there's a lot of architecture in this map that allows you to use hidey holes and little nooks and crevices to get the surprise on your end. It's not good enough from them right now. Chriso finds Emac though. It's a 1-for-1 trade over at the B side, and now with a boost towards mid for Immunity. They're going to set up Yam and go straight over the top. Doesn't want to pop vent just yet, and has pokes out and takes Yaman's head clean off his shoulders. They make it a second, not quite. James will get the spray down on him, and James still fairly healthy now. So thinking about the molly towards quad at this stage, really wants to cordon off that A site from any sort of assistance. James just checking his corners there. DevK as well poking out a mid. I don't know why they're not watching that one. He's already poked out once before. I think that was Haz earlier on that used it to get the frag. Let's see, 2v2 situation. This sniper does pick up Christian now. DevK trying to do more work out from mid, and he does. Gets it done now. It's a sniper left to deal. Sheep and DevK. He's done the 1v2 before. He's got the bomb down. I mean, everything is sort of working in Sniper's favour right now, except for the fact that Avant Garde a bit more health than him. Another person. So let's just see if he can construct something out of this potentially negative situation. Sniper just sitting back here. Bomber's ticking away, and Avant Garde, look at this. They're taking their time. They respect the man a lot. You can see the way they're slowly making their way onto the bomb site. Now, Sniper, I don't expect a choke from him. Oh, he's planted it in the worst spot possible. Well, the best spot for him, should I say. And now, Sheep. No choice but to walk away. And that is the game. Sniper with a captain's clutch to finish it off in Immunity. Well. They are back. I was a bit concerned in those first few rounds, to be honest, Sam. Man, I'm thinking, I don't really know. This could go either way, to be honest. Immunity not really hitting their straps as early as I would have liked, but they definitely brought it back. I mean, you can see it's all written on the scoreboard for you there. The highest fragger on AV with 17. Yaman ended up with 27. So slow start for him, I think, but he definitely picked it up.
PDG there, we see at the bottom with 9 frags for the entire game. So that's not going to put him in the best of moves. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game number 1 in this best of 2. This is Group A, Team Immunity up against Avant Garde. We'll be back very, very shortly from Australian Technology Park with game number 2.